Some of you are more ready than others. You better clean it up quick. Now, if we're going to be successful at the end of games, we have to be able to run our sideline out of bounds sets forwards and backwards. First set we're going to work on is called Granada. We're looking to spring Sergio for an open three in the corner. So NP!
Oh, see, coach.
You gotta set a good screen here, okay? You're late, you're dead in the water. And I want you here. Not here, but right here. You got me?
Vale, I got you, coach.
Let's go! Let's go, NP, move it! Move it, NP, let's go! Move it! Ay, por favor. Again, get up, NP, move it!
That all you got, America? I thought Cowboys supposed to be tough.
You're not very nice.
He's like that with everyone. The key to dealing with someone like Lazard, you can't back down.
That guy's built like a bear.
He wasn't born that way. He worked for it.
Prove it.
I know what it's like to be in your shoes. It's a hard adjustment to the pros. You just gotta keep working. It'll be fine.
Enough chatter. Let's line him up again.
All right. I'm ready.
Look out there, MP. All right, first game coming up later today. What are you expecting?
That the game speed will be more intense than anything I'm used to from high school. Milaga is the best team in the country, so we're going right into the deep end with this game.
And when you talk Malaga, there's one name on everyone's lips.
Carlos?
You good? You seem a little off.
Yep, I'm fine. Just... I haven't been this sore since I started running with varsity freshman year.
It'll make you stronger in the long run.
Yep, for sure. It's, why I came here. To get in professional shape, it's just a lot when you're going through it.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. Can I ask a question?
Yeah, as long as I don't have to move to...
And a stunning waterfront view overlooking Malaga, Spain, our site for tonight's game. Welcome, everyone. Blake Zuniga here, pleased to bring you action from the SNCL. I'm joined by Tim Sports and Brian Benefitemi as we have Basket Madrid taking on FC Malaga.
The story here, Carlos Navarro, and how he'll match last season's incredible performance. Madrid knows what he's capable of, and they're going to use everything they've got to try to slow Navarro down.
So you figure Madrid will use several different defenders on Navarro, one of which might be newcomer MP.
I mean, talk about MP being dropped right into the heat of battle. But I tell you what, Madrid...
Pass to Salazar. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. It's Montoya on the wing. Galindo defending. Outside Illich. Montoya. There's Delgado from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
That's one of Montoya's best qualities, spreading the ball around and keeping everyone involved. Yeah, well, he's an undersized center, but he more than compensates for it with some serious leaping ability.
Now Aguilar. Here's MP. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Down low, MP looking confident, ready to cash in.
Here's Serrano. Out to the left wing. Here's Salazar. Delgado sends it back. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Asking Madrid ahead. They're up by 6. And quarter 2 will get underway just after. Hey, glad to have you back for the start of the second quarter here in Malaga. Here's Aguilar. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. You look at the season Malaga had last year, easy to see why they expect big things this season.
They had such a strong run, and the core is mostly the same. This is a team that knows how to play together, and probably even better this year. Well, with all his height at the 1, Gomez can really survey the floor effectively.
Back to Aguilar. Martinez. Down low. Here's MP. And he fakes in the layup.
That's exactly what they're going for in that possession.
Pass to Serrano. Ferrer. Here's Serrano. There's a screen. Now here's Galindo. No good from outside. MP inside. Banked in off the glass.
They've been the hotter team in the first half so far, guys.
Well, they've been grinding, working for those high percentage shots, and it's been paying off for them.
Let's see if this success continues to go as we get longer into this game.
Galindo a screen. To the paint. Rebounded by Madrid. Pass to Perez. To the inside. Here's MP. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around. And MP might not be at full bore in this one. A report came out that he isn't in game-ready shape after initial training with the team.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's not a huge surprise to hear that. This Madrid team, they demand the highest level of fitness. It's never easy for a young player to come in and be able to match it.
Pass to Martinez. MP. That one goes. Count it.
Well, there's hot guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
Back to Gomes. Salazar. And just miss after miss right now. Inside, MP. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Aguilar.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Pass to Salazar. Tries it from 19, and a shot goes in.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
And here's Madrid now. Their defense has allowed only 4 points in the quarter. Aguilar, shot is good.
Showing off the range. Aguilar with nice touch from out there.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Here's Salazar. Rejected by MP. To the middle. On the money. Ferrer has picked up his first foul of the game.
And what a tough finish. MP just powering through it all and getting it done.
His first trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Munoz. Here's Ramirez. To the inside. And the basket good by Galindo.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Inside. MP, it's good.
Well, once MP gets going, it's like an avalanche. Just get out of the way and let him take over.
Here's Ramirez. Right wing. Galindo a screen. Pass to Ramirez. And it's off from three-point range. Madrid dominating the game. To the paint. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Castillo with it. Now guarded by MP. And here's Galindo. And good. Coming off assist by Castillo.
What an advantage he brings to this offense. Being able to drain that three ball really can extend the defense.
Pass to MP. The three. Nailed from three-point land. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Basket Madrid ahead, opening a huge gap. We'll take a quick break and then get back to the action. Hey, if you're just joining us, we have Basket Madrid visit. Look at the coach from Madrid, Chispa Romero. He's in the pressure cooker.
Oh, that press here in Madrid, it'll eat you alive. I mean, it's brutal if you don't get results. That goes for players and coaches. Romero knows this team needs to make a deep run this year.
Alvarez outside. Another three for Madrid.
When a wing like Alvarez is knocking down threes, it just opens up this Madrid attack.
And that one drops for him.
One of the reasons they're trailing is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of their offense.
Pass to Montoya. MP outside. Here's Delgado. The trade. Kept alive. Here's MP. Oh, and a slam by MP.
Great hustle by MP. I mean, here's somebody who's had to work for everything and fight for everything in his basketball life.
Now Escudero. And good. Coming up assist by Castillo.
He can time his passes so perfectly. What an assist.
Now here's Montoya. He's got 5. And another basket for Madrid. Well, the captain of this Madrid team is none other than Sergio Montoya. He's coming into his prime and playing some of the best ball of his career.
And Montoya doesn't do anything overly flashy, but he is effective in every aspect of the game. Kind of the exact leader you want on the perimeter.
5 on the clock. Pass to Escudero. Off target from outside. Outside Montoya. Here's MP. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Good aggressive play by MP. Taking it up inside and refusing to back off because of the contact.
Now here's Navarro. And here's Gomes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way. He's got all types of tricks up his sleeve.
Down low. Oh, and a slam by MP.
Big show of athleticism by MP, going up strong for the dunk.
Pass to Escudero. Bucket is good. Third quarter of basketball here, a little under 3.5 minutes gone now. And so far, the MVP hasn't been able to keep up with MP. What a great performance he's putting in for Madrid.
I wasn't sure what we would get out of MP today, but it's so encouraging to see him come out here and be this much of a difference maker for his team.
Pass to Escudero. The three-pointer, no good. MP outside. Oh, slam it down, MP!
And how about that? MP showing a little extra flair with the thunderous throwdown.
Gomes with the ball. Valverde, covered by Delgado. Inside, here's Escudero. Nice D from MP. So it's basket Madrid now. To the inside. It's good. The assist that time from Montoya.
They should keep looking to him to every chip down the court because he's been out of his mind this quarter.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Illich. Left side Montoya. Delgado. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. And so here's Malaga. From deep three-point range, and 3/4 of play in the books, this one's all but over already. Basket Madrid ahead. Just dominating this one. And here we are, folks. Fourth quarter, FC Malaga at home against Basket Madrid. Now Aguilar. Out to the wing. Here's Martinez. MP. And MP slams it in.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. What a half he's having.
Pass to Serrano. To the wing on the left. Here's Ferrer. Serrano. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Galindo. Yes, it is. Score that as basket number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range. And that assist got a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Serrano. Ferrer. And the layup's good off the glass.
I mean, it's pretty simple at this point. They cannot afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Aguilar outside. Here's MP.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
You kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other.
Gomes with the ball. Picked up by Aguilar. Here's Salazar. Offline with the 3. To the paint. Here's MP.
Oh, man, how did he do that?
What a dunk!
Boy, he almost hit his head on the roof of the arena.
We saw a man fly.
Wow.
Unreal. I mean, he's a dangerous individual when he gets that bucket in his sights.
Here's Salazar. Looking to end his cold spell, and he lays it in.
He's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He makes that reverse look easy.
Here's Aguilar. It's hauled in by Salazar. And it's Malaga's ball. Pass to Gomes. Fires the 3. No good there. Now here's Aguilar. Here's Perez. His first shot coming late, and the basket is good.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it did not work. Not if it results in that shot.
Tries from 10. Madrid with the rebound. And here's Aguilar. Takes the 3. The shot will not fall.
A credit to D there. Got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable in the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on him and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
Players at this level you just cannot give an inch to.
Shot clock at 5. Galindo a screen. And they grab their own miss. No good. Now here's MP. Defense is right there. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He's had such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting him this lead late.
Yeah, his shooting percentage is through the roof. So dependable here today.
And without him, who knows where they would be.
FC Malaga, another miss. Pass to Perez. To the wing, right side. Here's MP. Yep, count it.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
Here's Serrano. Now here's Galindo. Covered by MP. And he uses the glass on the layup.
He wasn't fazed at all by the bigger man on him. And on the low block, I thought he might be.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that would be his comfort zone, but he looked pretty comfortable right there.
Pass to Perez. Here's Martinez. Inside. And MP again.
He's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Final whistle sounds, and that'll do it. Madrid comes in and gets the road win. A very strong showing from a team with high hopes this year.
And I like the game plan they had for Navarro, and it worked out well. Never easy to go on the road against a team like Malaga with so much talent.
And for Madrid, you have to think that they liked what they saw from NB.
You can see why they believe in this kid. I mean, even though the reigning MVP was on the floor, he never got rattled. He played with confidence, he played with energy, and that helped spark Madrid into getting this road win.
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Tim Sports, Brian Banafitemi, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew.
Well, MP, bienvenidos, and what a way to start your Spanish journey with an impressive victory. Now that your first game is behind you, how do you feel about the level of talent you faced here tonight?
Muchas gracias. Everybody's skilled here, you know? Everybody's strong. If they can't blow by you, they'll bully you. A lot of them try to do both. Thankfully, my teammates are all really talented as well, and they were able to make the plays they had to, and we were able to come out with the win. I got a lot to learn still, but it's a good start.
Was there any added significance to the win for you coming in against the reigning MVP?
There's so many great players in this league. Honestly, Memo, Galindo, Herrera, it's an honor sharing the floor with any of them. But obviously, Navarro is the king of the mountain right now, and it feels good to knock him off for a day or two. But if we're going to keep winning, I'm sure I'll see him again, so I can't wait to get to that point, but I can't be coasting right now.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome. What, you hit the snooze on your alarm clock, Lazar? I guess y'all like to sleep in Slovenia. Huh.
You're very funny, Monica.
You beat them to the ring again, didn't you?
Yeah, and it's driving him crazy. He keeps getting here earlier and earlier, but I'm always here first.
I think he's starting to like you.
Do you speak Lazar or something? Because that's not how I'm interpreting it.
We'll see the work you're doing. Keep it up.
All right, MP. You surprised by all the hype around this Victoria game?
I mean, a little. Bro, they got Memo Solano on their squad, and he's like a national hero, but it's electric out there.
I mean, he has been the captain of the Spanish national team for years now.
Yeah, he's like fun to watch because, you know, he reminds me a little bit of Ginobili.
Right? No, everybody loves him. Even Madrid fans give him his props.
Hey, I got nothing but respect for the guy, and honestly, I'm hoping to learn a thing or two tonight.
Yo, MP, look.
Oh, bro, it's Solano.
Don't be bashful, say hi to him.
Hey, Solano, I'm
All
MP.
pictures.
No, I was just hoping
Oh,
for a little advice.
Yo, did he really just...
Yeah, he did.
Guess you got it like that when you're the king of Spain. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna take the crown.
The bustling hub of Madrid, Spain, a view high above Parque de la Independencia. Welcome, everyone. So glad you could join us to see Basket Madrid play host to Club Vitoria here on 2K Sports. I'm Blake Zuniga with Tim Sports and Brian Benefitemi, there is a lot to take in tonight.
Nothing quite like a sporting event here in Madrid. MP and the rest of his team, they've been marching along this season with a clear goal, winning. A more beloved player in Spain than Memo Solano. He has accomplished so much with the national team, and they just adore him here.
And a big group substitution here for Vitoria. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Escobar. Here's Santos. That one's in, coming off an assist from Vega. It's a tie ball game. And it's not just what Solano accomplished, but the way he played that makes him so admired.
Solano would leave it all on the floor. He played with passion and a very aesthetically pleasing approach to his game, especially attacking the basket. He's got to be one of the easier players to root for.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He thought he had the clean block, but the refs, they saw it differently, and they called the goaltend.
And it's Madrid's ball. Aguilar outside. Down low. One up, one down, and he makes his first shot of this game.
Watching the way MP has settled into the league, the fans are starting to have high hopes for him.
Well, it couldn't have been easy at first, but MP's done a great job of integrating himself into the team. Clearly the talent is there, and now he's in a position to let it flourish.
There's the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
I mean, it's pretty simple at this point. They cannot afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
And MP slams it in.
So easy into the air, the hang time, MP making it look effortless.
Here's Santos. Used every last tick on the clock and dropped it in for the buzzer beater.
Digging deep to hit that shot. That's showing some guts.
No hesitation, no fear, just tremendous execution.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Club Vitoria ahead. They're up by 1. Here we go with the start of the second quarter of this game between Basket Madrid and Club Vitoria. Vitoria side, pretty strong starting 5, but there are questions about how far they can go.
Yeah, I think that's fair, Blake, but you look at their additions. Varela, Carvajal, they help shore up some weaknesses, but when push comes to shove, you wonder if they have the firepower to compete with the big clubs.
Here's Vega. Pass to Delgado. Escobar. Here's Luna. Over MP, and that one's good, Luna. Basket Madrid trailing. Here's Santoro. Here's Martinez. Covered by Delgado. Yep, that one goes.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to see?
I don't know, but I'm willing to bet it's more than a few.
Now here's Vega. Aguilar covering. Vega with it. 8 points for him. And a miss there on the triple. And thinking about Chispa Romero, the Madrid coach. He's young, but he's already proven himself.
Yeah, you don't lead a club the size of Madrid at his age unless you get results. But if the players buy into Romero from the get-go, he could end up being one of the best coaches in all Europe.
Pass to Escobar. Outside Vega. Shot clock at 5. Here's Santos. The 3 is up. Escobar. And Delgado with the slam.
What a gutty play. Muscles his way to the rebound and pounds home the putback.
The battle on the boards could go a long way towards deciding this game.
And whoever wins that battle usually wins the game.
Yeah, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
Very well done. Confident and composed as always.
Vitoria trailing. And here's Vega. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Nice work inside. Hard to get that one over the big fella.
Well, it was never going to be easy. A little artistry on the inside.
Call it maybe a Rembrandt.
Pass to Martinez. To the middle. And MP gets it to go.
What intensity from MP in the paint. Not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Here's Escobar. Now here's Vega. And there's a pick. Over Aguilar. Vega misses. And here's Madrid now. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
Now, this is what Aguilar, what he brings to Madrid. Sharp movement, a full-speed approach.
Here's Santos. He has 6. Here's Delgado from the arc. And it's MP with the rebound. Basket Madrid leading. Pass to Martinez. Scored his 3rd straight basket in 3 attempts.
They've been the hotter team in the first half so far, guys.
Well, they've been grinding, working for those high percentage shots, and it's been paying off for them.
And let's see if this success continues to go as we get longer into this game. Very close call there on the illegal screen.
Yeah, but I'd go along with it. It didn't look like his feet were set to me.
Yeah, me too, Brian.
Now here's Alvarez. 15 points in the game. Here's MP. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Well, when we watch him here in Europe, MP always seems to find some daylight to get his shot off.
To the paint. Castellano. Shot to stop the run. And Elich pulls it down. And here's MP. He's covered by Carvajal. MP, it's good.
With all eyes on Lazar, he's able to easily find the open teammate.
Now Palacios. Kicks it out to Carvajal. Off target from 3-point range.
This offense, it just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
And making it ugly.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Basket Madrid ahead. Up by 12. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the 3rd quarter after the break. Welcome back, folks, as the second half of Basket Madrid versus Club Vitoria gets underway. And along with MP, Madrid has several young players rising up through their senior roster, as well as their youth system.
Madrid has struck a great balance of developing from their academy while still competing. It's never easy to walk that sort of tightrope, especially with the high expectations that Madrid carries.
And that one drops.
Doing the dirty work as the screener, and MP gets rewarded for it.
Vega on the wing. Off the mark there with the 3.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Yeah, as a coach, you can't stand seeing him have that much space to get his shot off. Well, once MP gets going, it's like an avalanche. Just get out of the way and let him take over.
Pass to Varela. Outside for Vega. Varela. It's good on the putback.
Well, you can't give him that kind of position in the post.
When he gets in that tight, it's like taking candy from a baby. Just way too easy.
And that's his first miss and 9 shots from the field. Vega for 3. Madrid with the rebound. 90 seconds into the second half now. Pass to Alvarez. Back to Montoya. To the left side wing. Now Delgado. Inside. 5 on the clock. Oh, and a slam by MP.
Well, you don't see too many wings that'll put up assists like this, but Alvarez made the right choice there.
Solano outside. To the inside. Varela. And Varela slams it in.
Way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
We may have to pause the game. The basket's still shaking.
Yeah, he got as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Pass to Alvarez. Over Solano. Cannot get it to drop. He's made 4 and missed his 4th. And here's Varela. Stolen by Elich. Here's MP. And it's good. Assisting on the play is Alvarez.
Well, that fast break, it went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then just perfect execution.
Such a joy to watch.
Now Club Victoria with it. Trailing by 13. Outside Vega. No good from outside.
Some of the shots he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse.
And he banks in the layup.
It's been an excellent performance from the field for him.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone now. To the middle. Here's Varela. And Varela slams it in.
I mean, come on. Who is getting Varela's way there?
Alvarez with it. 15 points in the game. And it's Madrid with another bucket.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Solano outside. Down low. And Varela slams it in.
And that is how you run screen and roll. Solano knows when to pass or when to shoot in these sets.
MP with it. He's against Varela. And the shot is good.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And here's Palacios. To the paint. Varela. Good. And the assist goes to Palacios.
Well, the big man coming through. Victoria depends on Varela for his interior scoring.
Here's Alvarez. Pass to Elich. Misses the 3. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Asking Madrid ahead. They lead by 30. So the 4th quarter begins for our game here in Madrid. Here's Santoro. Out to the wing. Inside. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's had such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting him this lead late.
Yeah, his shooting percentage is through the roof. So dependable here today.
And without him, who knows where they would be.
Shot by Luna, no good. And it's Madrid's ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Yep, that goes.
He came out of the locker room smoking. Great second half from him so far.
Outside Vega. Here's Santos. Here's Luna. Off target from outside. To the paint. Here's MP. Oh, and a slam by MP.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
Just 5 to shoot. Dominguez. Club Victoria again can't hit. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too. And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Pretty passing, timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Madrid calls timeout. Here's Alvarez. To the middle. And MP gets it to go.
He's been key for them, the way he's distributed the ball.
No doubt, Tim. And when the offense runs through him, it's just such a smooth operation.
And it's so much fun to watch.
Right side Palacios. Tries the spin move. Pass to Varela. Stolen by Illich. And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
MP is good.
It's been all one-way traffic here. They've really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
Now Varela, covered by MP. Now here's Varela. He's tightly guarded. Delgado with the steal. Now here's Alvarez. And MP again.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single guy on their squad with the absolute magic touch.
Pass to Vega. Varela with the screen. Solano goes in. Rejected by MP.
That's just incredible defensive timing from MP. He understands when to go after those blocks.
To the inside. That one drops for him.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of him on that move to the cylinder.
Outside Palacios. To stop the run. And the layup is good.
Whenever your one like Palacios goes inside, scores, it's a great sign for your offense.
Pass to MP. Here's Illich. Down low. To the middle. Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off glass.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Left side, Palacios. Pass to Carvajal. Here's Vega. Jump shot is good that time. And here's Madrid now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Now here's Alvarez. Covered by Solano. Pass to Montoya. Shoots it up. Can't get it to fall. Time runs out and Basket Madrid notches the win. The crowd is very appreciative of the effort they put forth tonight.
Well, it would have been easy for Madrid to get caught up in watching Solano play, but they stayed focused and they were all...
All right, MP. How's it feel to be the new king of Spain?
Hey, is that how it looked out there?
Yes, bro.
MP,
Speak of the devil.
You played well tonight, man.
Oh, man, I appreciate that. Oh, we're on camera. Is it okay if I film? I'm kind of doing the thing.
Yes, of course.
Cool. Come in. Hey, I just want to let everybody out there know and let you know personally that it was great competing against you tonight. I'm serious. I've been following your career since I was a kid.
Well, I've seen a lot of kids your age enter the league, and you are very impressive.
Wow. I mean, y'all heard it here. He said it. And that means a lot coming from you, honestly. And if you don't mind, you interested in doing a jersey swap? I know it's big out here for football, but we do it back in the States for hoops, too.
That would be okay, sure.
Bet. Grab that. All right, and then exchange it. All righty. And then, if you can hold up just a little bit higher so my followers can see you. All right, everyone. I'm here with Memo Solano, an España legend, and just an overall great guy. All right, MP out.
It's my pleasure.
Man. Hey, thank you for doing that, man.
course.
Really, yeah.
So, how'd you like the octopus?
Yo, I'm telling you, Austin, the octopus was bussin'. Yeah, shout out to my dads for the wreck.
Yeah, I'm glad you liked it. You ready to talk draft?
Oh, yeah. What are we hearing?
The scouting reports are very positive, okay? You've adjusted to the speed and physicality much faster than most expected. They say you've been living in the weight room.
So, Barcelona.
Yeah, man. Barcelona. Defending champs.
Did you say they're a dynasty?
Yeah, they're definitely a dynasty.
So, you got something special in store for them?
Of course, up America. Lazard Laser coming to you live from inbound.
No, man. It's, out of bounds. Out of bounds.
Of course. Yeah. Because that is where you throw the ball, right?
Ooh. You better stop playing with me, bro.
When MP first came to Madrid, he is weak little pup.
No, don't.
Now he is strong like bull.
Yeah, that's better. Appreciate that, hermano.
But please, do not get lazy like typical American. We need you to play strong tonight. Barcelona is our biggest challenge.
Hey, Lazar. You know I never let you down, bro.
You better not. Ah, you see, he's still scared. Maybe
no,
he's still
nah,
small puppy, huh?
No, not scared.
Come on, MP. Woof! Woof!
He's gotta stop calling me that.
Well, that went pretty well.
Yeah, no, we all gotta agree. That dude is a loose cannon.
Y'all seem cool, though.
I mean, he tolerates me. He understands that I'm a pro, like himself, you know? Not some type of joke or publicity stunt.
Hey, man, win's a win.
Yeah, I guess so. But hey, you all heard him. Now it's time for me to produce. It's time to show up and dominate. And what you're gonna find out is MP is all about domination. MP, out.
Got it.
Bet.
And the iconic coast of Barcelona, Spain, our stunning backdrop for tonight's game. Welcome, everyone, to our presentation of the SNCL. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. You can throw out the record books when it comes to Madrid versus Barcelona.
Easily the biggest matchup that the SNCL has to offer this season. But the amount of pride on the line when these rivals meet on the court is something you just don't see everywhere.
Yeah, and on paper, Barcelona has the advantage. They are full of stars.
I don't think a team in Europe has more firepower than Barcelona has. I mean, they can overwhelm you with talent for a rivalry game like the one tonight. It's a great leveler, and I know MP and the rest of Madrid would love to steal a win here.
And you look at the talent of this Barcelona basketball team, they are the reigning champs and set to be great for a long, long time.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Now here's Alvarez. Pass to MP. And Cuesta with the block.
Excellent hands on that stop. Tomas Cuesta tracks the approach and returns to sender.
Galindo gets the bucket. As you said, Barcelona could be an incredible force in Europe for a long time with the talent they have.
Yeah, I don't think I can recall a starting five this stacked ever in Europe. And it's not just the level of talent, it's how they complement each other and work together so well.
Well, when you look at basketball or at soccer, when Madrid and Barcelona get together, it's always a fierce and memorable game.
Madrid and Barcelona have one of the greatest sporting rivalries in all of the world. Decades upon decades of history between them. And I'm sure we'll add another chapter tonight.
Now here's Alvarez. Defense is right there. MP. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Alvarez.
What intensity from MP in the paint. Not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Pass to De La Torre. To the inside. Cuesta. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game. Perhaps the least flashy of the Barcelona starting five is Tomas Cuesta, but he is key to their success.
Well, Cuesta's shooting is what allows Barcelona to play 5 out so often. You have to keep a big on him, and dragging that rim protector outside opens up so much for the rest of the Barcelona team.
Now, here's De La Torre. From downtown, misses that one. He's made one and missed 2 in this game. Pass to Montoya. There's the 3. In basket, Madrid, another triple.
Montoya working hard to find space in the corner, and that's a good look when the D's slow to react.
De La Torre outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Illich. And fast break Madrid.
It's been impressive to see how quickly MP has won over the veterans in this league with his play. He quickly garnered respect from just about everybody with his work ethic.
To add to that, I heard he exchanged jerseys with Memo Solano earlier in the season. That's not something that Solano does with anybody, so MP must have left a lasting impression.
Now, here's De La Torre. From beyond the arc and then some.
This team can bomb it as De La Torre adds another element to the potent Barcelona backcourt.
Down low. MP is good.
He ran his man right into the screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Barcelona trailing here. Now Herrera. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 6 to shoot. And it's Morales with the board. MP up top. Galindo defending. Outside Illich. Alvarez. It's good from long range. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Basket Madrid ahead, leading by 5. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Welcome back to Barcelona. Quarter 2 between Basket Madrid and Both teams making some changes here. Montoya for 3. That's good, and it's MP with the dime. And here tonight in the city of Barcelona, one of the most breathtaking cities in all of Europe.
It's very easy to fall in love with Barcelona, and you can see why so many great players want to come and play here. It's not hard to attract top talent when you get to picture this city as a home.
Letting Alvarez get the ball inside is dangerous. He's got so many different ways to score.
And the dunk by Montoya.
He can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Fans are disappointed. You see him?
Well, I think he did plenty of damage. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard, just the same, if you ask me.
Alvarez, shot is off. Basket Madrid leading. Pass to Montoya for 3. And Basket Madrid, another triple.
Well, Montoya is certainly capable hitting from deep. Defense, they got to step out on that.
Alvarez outside. The open look for Cuesta. Rebounded by Madrid. MP outside. High arcing shot. Yep, counted.
The float game from MP. That's a shot that takes a lot of practice to measure right.
And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Alvarez. Herrera with it.
Just 5 on the clock. To the middle.
Cuesta. Rejected by MP.
You talk about pride. MP was not letting him in the lane.
Here's Montoya.
Yes, it's good.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Espinoza, that one's good.
Such a smooth stroke for a big man.
Yeah, and they better think about getting someone on him who can match his size, or he's going to bury those the rest of the game.
He has that inside-outside game. It's very hard to stop.
Pass to Delgado. Now Montoya. Inside. Here's MP. Here's Morales. Alvarez defending. They get it back. Here's Delgado from the arc.
Buries it from three-point range.
Well, you have to account for Montoya's scoring, so smart by Sergio to spread the rock around.
Outside Herrera.
And that one good.
Showing a lot of quickness right there. Tough to keep up with.
So we conclude the first half. Basket Madrid ahead.
Up by 15. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
If you're just joining us, welcome to the start of quarter number 3 between Basket Madrid and Barcelona Basket. And the progress in MP's game has been something else. I mean, we can't stress that enough.
Well, there's been a real maturity to what we've seen from him over the course of the season, the way he carries himself on and off the floor. It's been night and day compared to when he first arrived here.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Some old school stuff from Elich, dialing up from the mid-range, showing these young guys how it's done.
Pass to Alvarez. Delatorre. Left side Galindo.
Goes up with it again.
A nice shot by Cuesta.
Well, he's a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. That's what he brings to the table.
To the paint.
MP, it's good.
Relentless inside effort from MP. He was committed to getting that to go.
Delatorre from range. Delatorre missing again.
Some of the shots he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse.
He's been key for them, the way he's distributed the ball.
No doubt, Tim. And when the offense runs through him, it's just such a smooth operation.
And it's so much fun to watch.
Challenging stretch here for Barcelona. Alvarez outside.
High post try. And the shot is good.
You know, the amount of fear that Alvarez can strike into a defense is something you'll rarely see.
And it's not just he can score on you. It's that he'll put you through the rim if you try to get in his way. He's up there with Louis Dupont and is maybe the best dunker in Europe. But you can see there on that assist, the height Montoya has as a guard really helps him see the whole floor.
And here's Delatorre. He has 5. There's Cuesta with the 3.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Not an easy shot there. He had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, even a little arc on that one with the size mismatch, but he did it perfectly.
Yeah, he put it up in the air a little bit more.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
And stolen by MP. And Madrid pushing it. Pass to Morales. Takes it out to Alvarez. Montoya. Now here's MP. Covered by Cuesta. MP inside. Cuesta's there. Montoya, no good.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Alvarez, shot is off.
Maybe tried to get a little too fancy on that one.
Yeah, unless the alley-oop is wide open, never a good idea to force it.
You said that right. He powered that one down.
Known as one of the game's top dunkers.
A rim shaker.
Yeah, he loves to attack that rim.
Delatorre from range. And once again off the mark by Barcelona. Here's Madrid now. Left side, Illich. And that's out of bounds. Madrid will retain possession. And Madrid making a change here.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
The defense pretty much helpless to stop that layup. Just too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Here's Llorente. And here's Galindo from the arc.
The long-distance three is buried.
Well, there's a bit of controversy when Barcelona signed Galindo away from Espanyol. A bit of a betrayal was felt by the fans of the club.
Well, Galindo got his start at Espanyol and developed into a star. You can't blame him for it, but the fans felt that an incredible shooter like him shouldn't have jumped ship to a rival.
Rejected by MP.
Wow, MP said no way and blocked that shot with authority.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Yeah, they're not going to stop him.
And he goes with a one-hand tomahawk slam. A nice choice and one that I always love to break out when I have the opportunity.
Down low, 5 to shoot.
Here's Cuesta. Some solid D there from MP.
The tray.
And it's Aguilar with the three.
You know, I'd like to see more of that out of him. He's been passing up shots more than usual, even though he's been hitting the ones that he takes.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided.
Basket Madrid ahead.
Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Basket Madrid and Barcelona baskets set and ready to go here. And Barcelona basket calls time here.
To the inside. Here's MP. And they cash in right away with a quick shot.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
And there's a foul called on MP.
That's his first foul.
They're really struggling with fouls. It's still early, but one more foul, and they're over the limit already.
We've gone about 1.5 minutes into this fourth quarter.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't dial it in from deep this half.
He's had such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting him this lead late.
Yeah, his shooting percentage is through the roof. So dependable here today.
And without him, who knows where they would be. Well, watching the type of game that Jesus De La Torre has, you wonder if he's the most likely to try and make that jump across the pond to the NBA.
He has the defense and shooting that every team would want. And with his skill set, he's a complete player that you could slot into any team, into any league.
Inside. And that one's in two. He has missed only 3 of his 13 shot attempts.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. What a half he's having.
There's a screen by Cuesta. De La Torre from range. De La Torre missing again. Here's MP.
Oh, and a slam by MP.
So easy into the air, the hang time, MP making it look effortless.
For those joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
De La Torre outside. Pass to Cuesta.
And foul called as he misses and will shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, Cuesta not bashful about throwing his weight around inside, which is why he gets these whistles.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Here's Madrid now. Here's Santoro. Pass Pass to Delgado. Here's Santoro. 5 on the clock. Screen by MP.
Takes the three.
The three from Aguilar.
He can't get that one.
And here's Herrera. De La Torre from range.
Nailed from three-point land.
That speaks to how confident De La Torre is. He's still to catch the defense off guard.
Right wing to the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's just feeling it. He's terrific at shooting it from the field.
Outside Herrera.
Takes the three.
Rebounded by Madrid. Here's Santoro. MP.
And the layup is good.
You can always depend on him to put that lead pass right on the money.
Here's Cuesta. And Cuesta with the dunk.
They are keeping their big man fed tonight, getting Cuesta plenty of chances to go for buckets.
Here's Santoro.
Down low.
Here's MP.
And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
Yeah, got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
There's a screen by Cuesta.
The three ball hits the three-point bomb.
Well, the defense has to honor Cuesta's outside shot, especially from these short corner areas.
Pass to Delgado. Here's Rojas.
Here's MP for three. Connects from three-point range.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take him long to go and get those 3 points back.
De La Torre outside.
Inside. Soft touch off the glass.
I like the assist. He knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be placed.
Here's MP for three. This game is in the books, and you can mark it down as a Basket Madrid win. What an incredible job to come into Barcelona and...
You came to this country with high hopes, and it seems you just keep setting the bar higher. Now it's a win over Barcelona, the top team in the league. Were you even surprised by this result, or was there a moment in this season when you realized the sky is the limit for Madrid?
Yeah, well, everyone in this team wants to be a part of something bigger than themselves. Results like this remind us that there's nothing we can't do when we're locked in.
And how do you feel about your chances in the playoffs as we draw towards the end of the regular season? Are you the new title favorites?
Well, you know, I'm going to leave those odds to someone else, but I like our chances. I like our chances in the EBA championship as well.
So looking ahead.
I wouldn't say all that. We talk a lot about our goals as a team, though, and this is one of them. Obviously, it's a big one, but who doesn't dream big in Madrid?
Well, good luck. Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
This is a lot nicer than your place in LA, that's for sure.
Who let you into my flat?
What's up, man? It's good to see you. Good to see you.
Yeah, man, it feels like a lifetime ago, right? It's hard to believe it was only, what, a year ago?
Yeah, every top prospect feels that way, man. That transition from high school to post-high school to the NBA happens fast, and so much changes.
Yeah, man, it feels like I was shot out of a cannon.
Right. And now you're heading for the European Basketball Alliance Championship game, man. They're not gonna know what hit them.
Nah, man. It's kind of like my first practice here.
Yeah?
Man, do you know they ran me into the ground?
I'm sure.
I almost quit. But the insane part is that I made so much progress when the only thing I had to focus on was my game.
Right. And now you're knocking on the door of your second European championship. Life's funny, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I actually never had thought about it until you just said it now. It's honestly a trip.
Yeah. So, how you feeling about the format? It's kind of funky, huh? Playing one game for a chip instead of a series.
No, I like it. It's bigger stakes, which is more fun for me, man. It's exciting.
Good. That's the right attitude. That's because you were built for this, MP. And look, make no mistake, okay? This is a massive opportunity for you. If you can crush it on this stage against this opponent, I mean, for some scouts, that's worth more than a Final Four run.
Yeah.
You could move up 5, 10 spots in the draft.
Austin, if you're trying to make me nervous, it ain't working.
Look, I'm just trying to be your agent, okay? It's my job to tell you the truth, whether you want to hear it or not.
You know what's crazy to me is that when you first mentioned Europe, I almost fired you.
Yeah, I remember.
But I'm glad I didn't. You're a good dude, Austin.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah, and hey, I don't care what they say about you. I don't know who they are, but they saying something.
Oh, really? They talking about me? Well, I don't care that they say that Istanbul basketball is going to crush you guys.
Don't play with me, Austin. They ain't saying that.
Some of them might be.
Hey, well, again, whoever they are, they're in for a rude awakening.
Sounds good to me.
Allie, you won MVP in 2 of the last 4 EBA championships. Now you have a chance to win your 3rd. What does it mean to you?
Oh, we was the best team in Europe. Anything less than championship is failure.
Any thoughts on your opponent?
Madrid. Always sunny, too warm. Soft weather makes soft people. They only know how to feel good. But after they play us, they will feel not so good. Thank you.
Hey, MP. Who knew you were so dramatic?
At least I'm not a joke.
Oh, hey. You should know something about me. I grew up in the cold, so there's nothing soft about me.
We will see.
Yes.
It's been a whirlwind rookie year for you, MP, and now you're on the verge of an EBA championship. Everyone knows that you could be headed to the NBA once the season's over. What does tonight's game mean to you, given that it might be your last with Madrid?
Yeah, I might be a foreigner in Spain, but it's my home away from home. I've spent more time around these guys than I have with people I grew up with. So for us to win an EBA title, that would mean the world to me. And I can't think of a better way to end my Euro career than going out on top. Especially if it's against, what's that guy's name, Ali Denise? I don't think that guy likes me, so I don't like him very much either. But that'll make it twice as sweet.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And a distant view of the skyline of Rome, Italy, our site for tonight's action. Welcome, everyone. We are honored to bring you the EBA championship game here on 2K Sports. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Sports and Brian Banafitemi. It's been a long road, but now only Basket Madrid and Istanbul basketball remain.
And both of these teams are major forces in European basketball. No surprise to see them here, each of them standing one game away from the ultimate prize. the EBA championship.
And for Madrid, they've been helped by newcomer MP during their path to the championship.
MP has stepped up big time in knockout play and should be a major factor in this final. But Guvan, he's been just as impressive for Istanbul. Two great teams, but only one of them will leave Rome a winner. And what a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the EBA Championship. So much on the line tonight.
And Ganesh for three.
Tries again.
Madrid with the rebound.
That's a shoot-around jumper. Absolutely no excuses for missing it.
Pass to Morales. Montoya.
Good on the three-point shot.
And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the Kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for MP with this team. But they have some stiff competition on their hands with Guvan and a very tough Istanbul team.
And what a journey it's been for MP with this team. I mean, over the season, he's earned the respect of the vets.
And it's not just the vets on his team, but around Europe, the other vets, they're taking notice as well. And that says something about MP. He doesn't get too ahead of himself, allowed himself to be caught, be coachable, and now he's a force.
First quarter play with about a minute and a half gone by. Clock at 4. Lets the three fly.
In basket Madrid, another triple.
Smooth basket from way downtown. Montoya making it look easy.
Outside Guvan.
Pulls up on the wing. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there. Many are wondering what the future holds for MP after this title game. A lot of options for him with the way he's shown out this year.
And whether he stays here in Europe or if he returns home to the States, nobody can be sure. But what is clear is that he's upped his profile as a player and is now a wanted prospect.
Now here's Alvarez. Inside, MP. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Alvarez.
What intensity from MP in the paint, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Pass to Ganesh. Over MP. Ganesh, no good.
Well, he rushed that one. He was out of position, but he couldn't make it pay.
To the middle. Here's MP. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
I like how MP keeps his balance in these situations. He's able to finish despite the contact.
And so much drama hanging in every possession here of a winner-take-all title game.
And that's part of the magic of the EBA Championship. It's not a 7-game series. You only get one shot at this. Anybody can be the hero today.
Now here's Illich.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Relentless inside effort from MP. He was committed to getting that to go.
Here's Guvan. Over Illich. And Guvan gets it to go.
Well, they gave him some room, and he just stepped back and nailed the wide-open jumper.
Pass to MP. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
What focus and strength from MP. Even with the contact, he gets it done.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And a chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
And I'm not a genius like Brian, but if I'm them, I'd try for that.
Give yourself some credit, Tim. You're pretty smart. For 3.
And it's MP with the rebound. That's when Madrid leading. Here's Santoro. Here's MP.
And he uses the glass on the way out.
Well, once MP gets going, it's like an avalanche. Just get out of the way, let him take over.
Pass to Tuna.
Three-pointer. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter.
Asking Madrid ahead. up by 5. And don't go away. Welcome back to the Eternal City, Rome. Second quarter act. Called here, Basket Madrid. Here's Morales. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And stolen by Kaya. Well, we've seen the development of Turkish basketball over the last few decades, and Istanbul is a big part of that.
Turkey, really one of the stronger teams in international play, along with the talent that's on to the NBA. A lot of their success is from the players Istanbul has produced.
To the paint, here's MP, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Alvarez.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
From outside the arc, Madrid with the rebound.
Even with every shot clanging off iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. Might be time to take a step in.
Down low. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
What a passing display he's putting on.
He is spoiling us. Just another fantastic assist for the highlight reel.
Kaya outside. Over MP. And no good that time either for Istanbul.
To the inside. He's still hot. That's basket number 9 out of 10 shots. 90% is an A in anyone's book. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
I like when Kaya plays big inside and looks to dunk it, firing up his Istanbul teammates.
To the middle. Pass to Morales.
Offline with the 3. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And Blake, from what we've seen so far, if I were you, for your health, don't hold your breath.
Yeah, that'd be a very bad idea.
Aguilar outside. MP with it. Eye on him. And MP gets it to go.
His stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shots are just falling for him.
To the left wing. There's the triple. And it's MP with the rebound.
He's been struggling big time in this quarter, guys.
He really has tightened up. No flow to his game at the moment. He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and he'll have that ball there waiting for him.
Here's Borkmas. Aguilar covering. Shoots the 3. And that's not going to go. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Basket Madrid ahead, leading by 17. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the second half of this EBA championship game gets underway. And here's Madrid now. A 17-point lead, and it's their biggest. One of the things you always love about the EBA championship, you get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over the world on these rosters, but each club has their own identity, and it's been fun to watch them clash.
Here's MP, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Alvarez.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Outside Toprak, over Alvarez. Pass to Ganesh.
The three-pointer, no good.
Here's Madrid now.
19-point game. Inside.
Here's MP. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
Special delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Now here's Ganesh. Covered by MP. Move on for 3. Madrid with the rebound.
And we're We're just about a minute and a half into this third quarter of basketball. To the paint. Here's MP. And that one good.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
Outside Gouvon. Ganesh high post. From the high post, he drills it.
With his size, you have to love the way Anil Ganesh moves around the court. I mean, everything is so deliberate with his footwork.
Well, like so many other Turkish bigs, Ganesh is as skilled as they come. He's got great vision, and he can create some space with the bounce if he needs to. That's one of Montoya's best qualities, spreading the ball around and keeping everyone involved.
They're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
It's so hard to contain him. He gets it done however he has to do it.
Alvarez outside. And MP again.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
Ball with the steal. Jumps up. Oh, slammed in by Gouvon. And when you try to compare Gouvon to the other great lead guards in Europe, it's hard to find a direct one-for-one. He's a unique talent.
No doubt. I mean, there's not a lot of other guards that give you as much as Gouvon gives the team. The scoring, the playmaking, the leadership, even defense, he's very good on that end as well. He does it all in a way that we haven't really seen so far.
Who's stopping Ganesh in there? Seriously. These are the types of buckets that Istanbul has to rack up.
Back to Alvarez.
Down low. Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
And here's Istanbul. And in this EVA championship game, MP has been the one to lead the way for this team.
Well, Gouvon might have the experience, but right now MP is the best player on the floor. The way he's taken over offensively, it's been incredible.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
Outside Gouvon.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two.
It's going to go on Illich.
Well, you look at Ali Denise.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. And it's triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be real tough. The action is so fast.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
In real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay review used so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if the coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put into reviewing, double-checking, and the game continues on.
Man, they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
Here's Santora.
Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off glass. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. And this one may already have been decided.
Basket Madrid ahead.
Delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for the fourth.
Welcome back. Only 1 quarter left. Istanbul making a change here.
Who's watching here?
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock in it.
Pass to Aksoy. Ganesh, high post. Again, the miss by Istanbul basketball. Now Aguilar.
To the middle. Here's MP. And that one drops for him.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. What a half he's having.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Pass to Kaya. Toprak.
It's good from long range.
Spreading out the floor. You want that in a swingman like Toprak.
And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
MP outside.
Takes the three.
Rebounded by Kaya.
Yeah, on an open look like that, he's usually very gifted at making the weak coverage.
Surprising miss. I mean, he's almost always deadly when he's that open, even from way downtown.
To the inside. Here's MP. Buries it down low.
They built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
No question about it. He's hit everything he's looked at.
Just give him any bit of space and it's automatic tonight.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Here's Aksoy. Pass to Korkmaz.
From outside, off the mark. To the wing on the left.
Here's Santoro.
To the paint. Here's MP. Oh, and a slam by MP.
Big show of athleticism by MP, going up strong for the dunk.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Inside. Here's Ganesh. Nice D from MP.
Here's Santoro. Pass to MP.
Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Here's Korkmaz.
Outside Toprak.
And just miss after miss right now.
Here's Santoro. Screen by MP.
Down low. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
Yeah, got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Outside Toprak.
The three.
Rebounded by Madrid.
Delgado.
He's guarded by Kaya.
Oh, and a slam by MP.
Nice facilitating by the big fella. Delgado able to spot a teammate ready to shoot.
Outside Toprak.
Oh, and that is it. Basket Madrid are on top of the world. They are the kings of Europe, and they left no doubt about it with their win tonight.
Now you think about the scenes right now going on in the streets of Madrid. This is a team that came together at the right time. Had
When first we meet, I think America. Flabby, lazy, boring, ugly, stupid.
Where are we going with this, Lazar?
So I test you. Watch others test you. Watch you pass every day. So then I think he must not be American. He must be Slovenian like me, his only way, and be so tall.
I don't know. Might be half Slovenian on my mother's side.
You see, I told you!
And I told you that he's from Poland.
I don't like you.
No.
I don't see. I love you!
Hey, your jokes are still mad corny, bro. But I rock with you.
That's right.
Let's go. The words and jokes up, the happier he is.
And I am happiest man in the world!
Let's go! Give it up!
MP.
Yes, yeah.
When you think back on when you first arrived in Madrid to now winning the EVA championship, all within a matter of months, what's been the biggest surprise for you?
I guess how fast the new became normal. I mean, a year ago, I'd never been outside of Vermont. And I definitely didn't know anything about Spanish basketball. But now this team, these guys, especially the fans, it's starting to feel like I've known them for years. And so this win is going to be for them. And I'm really hoping they enjoy it as much as I do. Yes, ma'am.
I don't want to keep you from enjoying your win, but I did want to ask about the upcoming NBA draft. The consensus seemed to have you going somewhere in the second round. What would you want NBA teams who watched your performance here tonight take away from it?
I mean, I get the challenge for them. I'm just another young guy. They're trying to figure out today where I'll be in 3, 4, 5 years down the road. What I hope they take from my time in Spain is how my play contributed to our winning. My team didn't need the same thing every night. So I learned to read the game and saw what we needed, and I made that my focus. The NBA will be an adjustment, I can't deny that. But I think I've shown that I can bring a lot to the table while learning on the job. And I think I've answered every question a scout had about me coming out of high school. What I've done here isn't a flash in the pan. And I think I'm only getting better.
Thanks, MP.
You're welcome.
What's up, bro?
My daughter was asking me to make a movie laugh. Two of you can save us. What's your point? That's not a metric that we...
So then we finished up brunch, had a nice little walk in the parking lot.
It's so much quicker than one road. Yeah, honestly, I'm not that great with my strategy.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill,
I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Miami Heat. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets.
And that game against the Trailblazers seems like the season's flying by, as that's already their 10th contest of the year. The pecking order in the league's starting to take shape.
And the starting lineup for Miami. Tyler Hero is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Norman Powell. Then there's Khalil Ware. And it's Jovic in at the 4. And for the Clippers, Dunn and Kawhi, they're the wings. MP is out there with Derek Jones. And it's Garland in at the 1 spot. Now here's Garland. Lots of basketball-savvy vets on the floor tonight, Grant. These guys know the game inside and out.
Well, the IQ is so high on both sides. You know, B.A., you expect to see lots of intelligent play, and I always get excited to see teams with this much experience.
So it's Miami now, following the score by the Clippers. Inside, here's Ware, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Now here's Garland. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Leonard gets the bucket.
Yeah, defense should know better than to concede a 3 to Kawhi. Boy, he stretched his range out over time.
Pass to Ware. First quarter at about a minute and a half in. Oh, he hammers it down in the face of Kawhi Leonard.
Every time we see him, B.A., he's a spectacular play waiting to happen.
That right there is part of what makes him a fan favorite.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Mitchell with the ball. Pass to Powell. Back to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Where the screen. Three-pointer. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Done. The pass to Garland. For 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it. Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
And Doris, when you have a veteran roster with some of the injury history of these Clippers, load management becomes a big consideration.
And B.A., how impressive is the resiliency of this team in the face of all that injury history they have? Credit the front office for the depth they have developed and the coaching staff for their incredible adaptability. It is nothing short of remarkable.
Here's Jovic following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Powell's shot is off.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own 3.
Done. The pass to MP. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Khalil Ware. And they tell players, your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes... guys take less credit.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
And Grant, just the other day, MP recorded the first triple-double of his career.
Yeah, he put on quite the display, B.A., doing everything he could for his team. MP is extremely talented. I'll go out on a limb and say that won't be the last triple-double of his career.
And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys. And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Mitchell. Yet to see a basket. There's the triple. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the inside. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
On the wing, Mitchell. Shot is up. And it's MP with a rebound.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Dunn shot is good.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Heat trail by 13. Here's Hero. Clock at 6. The three-pointer off the mark. And it's Garland with the ball for the Clippers. They're fresh off the win against the Pelicans.
Yeah, and what was really impressive was they stayed patient. The shot selection was excellent, and you see the result.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
And here are the Heat now, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. For 3, Powell knocks down the triple.
How's that for an answer? Norman Powell says, I'll see that 3 and raise you one.
Outside Jones to the left side wing. Dunn, the pass to MP. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 8 points.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of... Angeles will go for a different look here. MP's checked in for Jackson. Jones comes in for John Collins. Dunn, he's checked in for Matherin. And Darius Garland subbed in for Bradley Beal. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Miami. Setting the floor for Miami. Hero and Jaquez Jr. are out on the perimeter. Then it's Davion Mitchell. Then there's Khalil Ware. And it's Jovic in at the power forward position.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Getting it done inside, MP.
Defense has to know this. MP, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
Doris, when you watch Kawhi play, what stands out is his ability to stay on balance at all times.
B.A., when you consider the type of injury and the number of injuries he has sustained to those knees, it is incredible the high level this man plays at. On balance for sure, but a guy who can score big buckets in big moments and carry an offense. Truly incredible.
Launches it. Dunn's shot is good. Give him 8.
Boy, a confident shot by Dunn. That jumper has come such a long way.
Pass to Jovic. Back to Mitchell. Jaquez finds Mitchell. Miami moving it around. Hero for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Offensive rebound. MP, the follow Jim.
That plays about 2 things. Effort and awareness by MP to track down the board and get the bucket.
Heat trail by 13. Pass to Ware. And he goes in for the dunk.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. To the paint. Here's MP. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Hero outside. Pass to Ware. Now Mitchell takes a three. And the Heat, another three.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Leonard outside. Kawhi, so steady inside.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Garland. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Miami. Heat trail by 12. Hero outside. Shoots over Mathurin. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. This, their first look at this year's Miami squad.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
You wonder if they're looking to take control of this one early. And when you have more talent, you want to keep the other guys from gaining any confidence.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Tyler Hero wants to be the complete package. He said, quote, "I'm not thinking score, score, score. It's more about finding different ways to impact the game, knowing I don't have to force the issue. When I'm taking efficient shots and making the right passes, that makes us a dangerous team." BA, back to you.
He's finding that balance. Okay, Allie, good stuff. From deep, MP. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 7 assists in the game. Heat trail by 14. Pass to Jovic. Back to Mitchell. Now Hero. Back to Mitchell. Here's the three. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Well, the mid-range absolutely a part of Kawhi Leonard's offensive arsenal. Defense can't expect him to pass those up.
Hero for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Uses the glass on the layup. And that's 21 points for MP.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Ware. They need this. Count the basket.
The assist, Tyler Hero.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Yeah, that's exactly how to end the half on a high note. Tacking 3 points onto this lead at the horn. The mood in each of those locker rooms will be very different.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, out in front by 19 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Los Angeles Clippers.
So they've got some firepower coming off that bench, man. And not just complimentary scorers. We're talking about primary options.
Which makes this club really difficult to defend for an entire game because they always have fresh people coming in. Changing gears now, this should be interesting. Thanks as always.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
The Clippers lead by 19. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, thanks. The Heat knew they needed to add more shot creation, and this summer, they went out and got just that, acquiring Norman Powell, coming off an all-star caliber season with the Clippers, and doing so without giving up much draft capital in return, or even a starter. That has to be considered a home run for the Heat.
A great addition. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Dunn and Kawhi, they're the wings. Derek Jones is out there with MP, and it's Garland in at the point. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Norman Powell with the rise and fire from three-point territory. Pretty delivery.
Garland, the pass to MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 7 assists in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now here's Ware. He's got 13. Outside for Mitchell. Launches a 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Clippers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. To the middle. Here's MP using his post moves to get the 2 points. MP's got 30 points.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Mitchell, the pass to Jovic. That shot off. Good D by MP.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Well, if there's a target at the cup, Jones Jr. is the man for the job. What a rise and finish.
Hero outside. Ware, the screen. Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Ware, the screen. They get it back. Outside for Mitchell. A clear look for Hero, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. Hero's got 17 points.
Yeah, and this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019, because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
MP, the pass to Garland, and he banks in the layup. 12 points for him.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pass to Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. MP's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
And he makes it.
You don't think of Derek Jones Jr. as a setup guy, but boy, his nature is unselfish, and he puts that one on point.
Powell outside. Up top, Hero. Releases. The rebound by MP.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Jones, the pass to MP. Outside Garland. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight. And here's Hero. He's got 17. Miami, no good that time either. Leonard passes to MP. Back to Leonard. He's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Now Hero. Pass to Ware. Outside Mitchell. Hero for 3. Hero with another miss.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Grant, since he's come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
Jaquez has checked in for Miami. On defense, Los Angeles. Powell right side. Shoots over Beal. Miami, no good that time either.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Now here's MP. He's got 32 points.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Up top Ware, covered by MP. Powell passes to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Mitchell's got 11.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's MP. Los Angeles needs to get off the shot. And Collins with the slam.
A little relentless opportunity there for John Collins, the and one.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game. Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
To the paint. Out to Beal. MP looking around. To the inside. Beal outside. Fires from deep. Kept alive. Great positioning on the putback.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Heat have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Back to Ware. Miami moving it around. For 3, Powell. And it's MP with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Sanders. Out to Beal. Shot clock at 6. MP outside. Collins. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Collins has got 9.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Powell outside. There's a screen. Here's Jovic. Outside Mitchell. 4-3. Drops in the 3. 14 points for him.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Matherin, a screen on Mitchell. MP outside. Pass to Collins. Here's Sanders. Powell covers, and the shot goes in.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 14. Powell outside. 3-pointer. Here's Ware, and he dunks it down.
Oh my, what a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Here's MP. He's got 34. Back to Matherin. Pass to MP. Down low. Here's Collins. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Heat have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter.
Well, you love to see Norman Powell be unselfish and find an open teammate. That's pretty.
17 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Jaquez against Beal. Pass to Powell from behind the arc. He buries it from 3. Powell's got 11.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. Piling up the numbers that quarter. Already, he's got a double-double. All right, stick around. We'll be right. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Right?
Making a change here. MP's checked in. A big group substitution here for Miami. Ware's checked in for Fontecchio. Jovic comes in for Jaquez. Powell, he's checked in for Larson. And Mitchell subbed in for Smith. Outside Mitchell. And with the new two-day format for the NBA draft, some executives complain, Graham, saying it helps out the disorganized teams.
Well, those teams could be in trouble regardless. With the push for parity, the league might not mind giving them some extra time to process during the draft.
Setting the floor for Miami. We've got Norman Powell. Davion Mitchell is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Khalil Ware, and it's Jovic in at the four-man position. Mitchell, the pass to Jovic. Here's Powell. He's covered by Matherin. That one's good from Powell. On the assist by Mitchell. Powell's got 9 points now in the second half. Outside Matherin. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Pass to Ware. Outside Mitchell.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Here's Sanders. Now MP. Ware covers. Here's MP. Drops in the layup for two. MP's got 40 points.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one's going to make it easy on the interior.
That one falls.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
Jackson on the wing. Inside. Here's MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. 42 points for MP.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
Back to Mitchell. Powell outside. Hero outside. Pass to Ware. 5 to shoot. Off target from outside. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 44.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Beal, the pass to MP. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
High percentage look. You can't ask for much more than that.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Sanders, the pass to MP. And they pick up 2. MP's got 48.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Clippers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Boy, this guy's energy and effort, he was in complete control. That triple-double speaks volumes.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Substitution for your brothers, John Collins.
And so here is Miami. Hero outside.
Khalil Ware. The assist, Tyler Hero.
Pass to Benton.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the...
Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
There will be 2 minutes to review the call.
He's confirmed. So many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
All right, let's send it over to the sidelines to Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. Your team asked a lot of you tonight, MP, and you came through across the board to secure a triple-double in the win. How does it feel?
Hey, my teammates know I'll do whatever's humanly possible to help us win games. So as long as it's legal, I can't be getting in trouble. I ain't trying to mess this up. Triple doubles are plenty legal, so I went with that tonight, and we got to win.
Well done, MP. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Brian, over to you.
Thank you, Jennifer. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and
Hi, MP. I'm Tess. Welcome to the Gatorade training facility.
Nice to meet you, Tess. Hey, I want you to know I've been rocking with Gatorade since day one. So, I appreciate you having me here.
The pleasure is all ours. Everything we do here at Gatorade is in service to athletes like yourself. Our dedication to science helps us understand athletes' needs, and we believe your best performance will always be driven from the inside out.
Hey, I can see that. You guys got a lot going on in here.
It takes a lot to achieve your best. You knew that already.
Yes, ma'am.
We've designed all this with the help of the Gatorade Sports Science Institute.
Yeah, I've heard all about that. High-tech stuff.
It helps us provide you with the best research, advice, and products available so you can perform and recover at your best. And be sure to check out the store. We've got everything you need to rehydrate, replenish, and refuel. Fun fact, did you know that Gatorade hydrates better than water?
Yeah, I've always loved that fact.
And then you'll love it here. And don't forget to hit up the courts. That's what all this work is for, isn't it? To make you a better hooper?
Absolutely. Hey, I really appreciate the introduction. It's been immensely helpful.
Don't mention it.
Appreciate you, Tess.
I can see that from a mile away. See it. You can step my money about a mile away. Stack it. I got three white like a mink coat with them rolls like a Sharpay. And all of my call them Barbies. She looking back like I'm flexing, baby, no way. And lately I've been on
We
that.
got London on the train.
Me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick.